Hello Virgo, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your message. And so I have been guided to no longer attach a time frame to the messages that I bring forward, and so timing and energy is fluid. Whenever you're guided to watch this, you're likely to find a message in here for you, so keep that in mind. Before jumping in with the cards, Virgo, I always like to talk about the energies that kind of come through as I was sitting in the energy and kind of ruminating in the Virgo energy. And also keep in mind, this is for any major Virgo placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. A big energy that came through for you, Virgo, was self-esteem issues. And so I do feel communication blocks as well. There's some type of communication blocks. And so this is kind of bringing self-worth issues to the forefront of the mind is what it felt like. I also felt like this energy of like blocking people. It's like you just want to be in peace. You're seeking solitude, and it's like people are trying to get all of their little hooks in you. It almost felt like an octopus energy, which is almost like a devil energy. And so I just feel like you just want to hide away. You just want to enjoy like hermit mode, like Virgo hermit mode. And it's like people are just grasping and grasping at your energy. But I do feel like a big season of change is around the corner. But I also feel this energy of feeling like you're under attack, whether this is like a psychic attack or maybe you're going to be coming down with a virus or something. But it was this energy of feeling under attack. And so I do feel communication is at the forefront of the energies for you, Virgo. I also feel like if you are like an entrepreneur or run your own business or something like that, this is a big time period of significant growth and expansion for your career pursuits. And I do feel like the energy is helping move work forward for you towards success. I did feel like good. When it comes to like love, I just feel like right now communication is a barrier for any romantic endeavors. Communication. And so it's important that you maintain harmony within your communication skills. And we can't control what other people do, right? So let's jump in with some cards. We will see what else needs to come through for you, Virgo. I am using the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks because it kind of allows us to dig a little bit deeper into maybe some astrology aspects that you might be up against in the energy. So let's jump in and see, Virgo. Pallas Athena and conjunction. And so I'm feeling 11th house energy. This is about our community, our alliances within the community. And so I just like migrating, right? Like maybe you're migrating towards a new group of spiritual friends. Maybe you're leaving an old social group behind and going towards a new spiritual community of some sort. 51 is a 6. So it is the energy of like migrating, moving. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're packing up and moving, but I do feel this is connected to some type of divine union. The 30 energy, that's interesting. So we have Neptune, no, we have Saturn. Saturn is in retrograde and it is going to be going direct. I think it is November the 4th, and it will be going direct at 0 degrees 30. And so there is unlimited, untapped potential when it comes to some spiritual unions and some new spiritual alliances. So maybe this is why you're being asked to bring your communication skills into harmony. Maybe you're leveling up within a community group of some sort. But let's see what needs to come through. I also feel a state of mourning. So if you've been in separation or going through a separation or a divorce of some sort, there's a need to mourn that ending. Oh, yeah, there's a need to mourn that ending, the death energy, 8th house. So really pay attention to your 8th house. I do feel you are closing out a cycle of transformation. So Scorpio could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is the energy of things hidden in the dark coming to light. 46 breaking down to a 10, which is completion. And so I do feel a completion of some type of transformation, some type of death cycle that you've been in. We get the Palace Athena card again and the South Node. And so, yeah, this is about breaking free from your comfort zone. So there very well could be a past life connection here, maybe with a Scorpio. 33 too is a master number, and this is the energy of like Gnostic knowledge, right? I always think of the 33rd degree Masonic codes. And so there's definitely a lot of past life knowledge here that I feel is coming forward due to maybe a twin soul recognition or an activation of a spiritual union of some sort. But I feel somebody here is also still maybe wearing a mask, is not fully authentic, is still kind of maybe stuck in the past, stuck in a comfort zone. But look at that, Jupiter. We do have Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, and so we are kind of restructuring family foundations, our beliefs, our belief systems, and so maybe an expansion within your beliefs around relationships and what that means. So I do feel there is abundance, there is change, but I do feel you're gonna have to face some tension. Maybe even go head to head with somebody and face some opposition, but this is definitely fated. There's something fated playing out here. This also came through in Taurus's reading, so you might want to check out the Taurus reading, or if you're connected to a Taurus. But this is about owning your inner authority. I feel you faced a lot of challenges. I do feel like you've been on a very long journey here, and you might have one last confrontation head to head with somebody. And this is stemming around karma, right? Because opposition is a 53, which is an 8, which is karma. What goes around comes around. But this is a cycle coming to a close, and you are definitely expanding. This feels like harvest. So you might be coming into some unexpected abundance, but there is a need to leave the past in the past is what I'm feeling here. So let's jump in with some tarot, and we'll see what else needs to come through for my Virgo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Eesh. 5 of Swords, upright. Queen of Swords, reversed. So whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, I do feel somebody made an unwise choice. We could have somebody here that is struggling with some type of gambling addiction. I just feel somebody here is like a trickster, right? Selfish, out for themselves. And I feel a recognition of maybe lacking integrity. Somebody here has questionable motives. Very well could be this Queen of Cups in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be this Queen of Cups in reverse. But there is somebody here, I feel, that manipulates with emotions. Maybe somebody made an unwise choice and got in a relationship with this Queen of Cups in reverse. But I feel, or maybe this Queen of Cups got involved with somebody that, you know, had questionable motives, because there's like this self-sacrificing energy here. There's a lack of trust. There's a lack of trust here. So let's see what needs to come through for you, Virgo. We're going to do 9 cards. We're going to see what needs to come through. I'm really being drawn to the Palace Athena card. So I think I might grab the book and read out of the book for that as well. But let's get the 9 cards out and see what we got here for you, Virgo. But I just feel this energy of somebody's wearing a mask. The Star reversed, Aquarius energy. The 2 of Wands reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. The Emperor reversed. What is going on here, Virgo? Oh my gosh. The Judgment reversed. The 6 of Wands reversed. The 8 of Swords upright. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. The only 2 upright cards is the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. I do feel Lionsgate energy. Maybe somebody's had an ego death. Maybe this ego death took place around Lionsgate. This is feeling very heavy. Bottom of the deck, we get the High Priestess with the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. The Ego card or the Devil card with the Two of Cups. This is very interesting energy. There's the dead central energy is a divine masculine. I feel going through a fall of the ego is what it feels like. We've got somebody here going through death energy, definitely releasing some past behaviors. There's a restructuring here when it comes to, I feel, a twin soul connection. I do feel a divine masculine coming through, and I don't feel they're doing well. They're feeling trapped. They know they need to leave something behind. They know they need to leave a loveless situation behind. There's a block on the heart, which of course would cause a block with communication. Somebody's been trapped all up in their head when it comes to a karmic entrapment or a karmic entanglement. And I feel it's like you know with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So you could have prominent Pisces in your chart. Somebody's been in the dark night of the soul, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless, not sure how to take the next steps, not having the courage to take the next steps. There's like no movement forward. There's a lack of emotions here. I do feel a masculine going through a spiritual awakening of some sort. Give me one sec. This is like bad karma. This is like bad karma. So the middle row, we get the Page of Swords reversed, the Emperor reversed with the Judgment reversed. And so I just feel there's so much resistance to this awakening process. And what we resist will persist and persist. And so I do feel there is a masculine here that needs to forgive themselves. And they've been spending a lot of time up in their head about a situation where maybe they didn't have victory in the past. I feel somebody's been in a battle of all of these views of their lower ego. They've been watching somebody. I do feel there's communication blocks. There's like big time blocks with communication, and there's a crossroads, right? And I do feel a masculine here at a crossroads when it comes to choosing a new emotional experience or to keep going down the beaten pathway, because I do feel there's some karma playing out here. Somebody has no purpose in their life. There's a lack of purpose, but they've received clarity about what it is they need to do, what is on their heart. There could be a heart purging going on here, and my chest is starting to feel very heavy right now, like higher heart activation. And so I do feel a masculine here. You know, the Emperor reversed, they lack confidence, right? They're controlling, they're manipulative because they lack the confidence. It's the crotchety old frickin' bastard without the Empress, right? Without their divine mate. And so somebody's like, it's like a fall from grace energy, and they know they need to move on. They've deeply desired this more out of life, whatever they're experiencing. It's not bringing them joy or contentment. They don't have a lot of faith in the future. They don't have a lot of positivity in their life. They know changes need to come forward. Challenging energy here, very challenging energy here. And I do feel there's been a lack of taking responsibility for one's life. And I do feel there is a spiritual journey here. There is a spiritual partnership here. And this could be a same-sex couple. It doesn't have to be a same-sex couple. But it's like somebody had an opportunity to partner with somebody that they dreamed about partnering with, but their ego took control. They made a bad judgment call, and now the past is coming back to be addressed. And so somebody's going to have to choose to make these changes if they want this resurgence. I do feel a resurgence of a union where in the past somebody went down the beaten pathway. They did not choose unity. I do feel like there's this need for forgiveness. And I do feel you've kind of been aware of all of this, of your own soul's desires. It's like you're like the keeper of the secret. Somebody here got tempted. They went towards the forbidden fruit. I feel you are very enlightened. And you know you're not in the position to take action. And all you're doing is working on your intuitive gifts. You're receiving all kinds of downloads and wisdom about, you know, a new opportunity for building a foundation. It's like the fertile ground is ripe, like the ground is fertile. It's time to plant the seed. It's time to grow. It's time to put dedicated effort into a union of some sort, and I do feel there is guardian angel protection around a union. But somebody's going to have to, release the ego, the grip of the ego. And so I do feel Archangel Michael is working with you in this connection, because somebody's entrapped in some type of an illusion, and they're going to have to take responsibility before things get worse. And so maybe addictions have skewed somebody's judgment, but I do feel there's some type of unhealthy pattern here that has led to some type of separation due to a choice. And so ego is a block for some type of spiritual union, divinely guided union. That's like Cupid or Saint Valentine, Sagittarius energy. I feel like it's like getting stricken by the rods of love in the heart. And so I do feel an exchange. So let's clarify this Emperor reversed. Ace of Wands. The Hermit. There's the Hermit. And the Sun. And so I do feel there is a masculine that has been going through some type of disconnection. They are going within. They are spending time alone. More Virgo energy. We got Leo here. This Emperor reversed, it has been going within. They've been shedding light on some negative vices. They've been shining that light, going through a period of self-discovery. I do feel this Emperor reversed has had some type of an epiphany or an awakening, and they are working through their fears. Because I do think in the past, maybe this person come in like a love bomber, or maybe this person, was the type of person that liked to sweep people off of their feet, but never really offered anything of substance. It's like a Rico Suave energy. Maybe they were all into sudden love affairs. It's like acting like a teenager, right? It's not really attractive when you're in your 40s behaving like a teenager, right? But I do feel like, man, somebody's really withheld an offer of love here too, and their ego has really been a block. But I feel there is a magical opportunity here for a new spark. And the Emperor knows it's time to take action. They do know it's time to take action towards a new beginning. But I'm not sure, Virgo. I'm not sure that you want to invest in this anymore. I just feel you've withdrawn your energy, your time, your energy, and this is going to create action. This is going to spark action. This is going to spark communication, because there is definitely a masculine here who is lacking motivation, lacking inspiration. I do feel they are well aware that you've kind of withdrew your time and your energy, and you're no longer being generous with this person, and I just feel you're focused on your home, you're focused on your family, you're focused on your money. You're not really giving anything to anybody right now, is what I'm feeling. And I do feel this withdrawal is allowing this Emperor in reverse to get the bigger picture, because they are very discontent. They are bored. They don't know how to communicate at all. There are major communication blocks here. And if they are in another relationship, it's very unemotional. It's very dissatisfying. And I do feel maybe this person is reaching a conclusion that they received poor advice, and maybe they're a little bit angry, but they are getting ready to come in with some communication. And I feel they're getting ready to maybe come in and defend this connection. They're getting ready to stand up for what they believe in. So whatever challenges are going on here, it is for somebody to find that fuel, that passion to maybe rebalance something that was not right in the past. But I do feel this is also the energy of the good you put out there comes back to you. And so I do feel maybe this could also lead to an unexpected influx of abundance, the coming together of two people, sharing your gifts, sharing your wealth. But I just feel an unexpected offer, offer. Because somebody has to pay off some karmic debt with you, is kind of what it feels like. So let's get you a couple last messages with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. There's that Ace of Wands, igniting your passions, soul connection. There is a soul connection here. This is a very significant person. You would know exactly who I'm talking about. So there was a very significant soul connection here, and you are aware of it. This is a part of your purpose, your passion, your evolution. This is a very important person that is supposed to be on your journey long term. And so I do feel maybe a new creative endeavor together. Maybe the two of you are supposed to do something spiritually work related together in this connection. And I do feel it will be balanced. It will be reciprocal. But we've got somebody here really struggling with their ego. And I do feel like Archangel Michael is kind of asking you to have blind faith that, you know, these toxic cords are kind of dissolving and being cut, because somebody here is in the throes of some type of death and transformation. Absolutely. So you are deeply connected with this person in dream space. Spirit has been bringing forward messages in dream space. This person has been showing up in your dreams, trying to convey a message, maybe trying to ask you for forgiveness in your dreams. We do have a divine masculine going through an ego death, a shedding, right? That's what a snake does. It sheds its skin, right? Hopefully not to become a bigger snake. But I do still feel there's a few external relationships that are also a block. So whatever is not in alignment with this divine union and this higher connection, it's all kind of got to fade away before the two of you can come together. But I do feel like a journey, right? You are both connected to each other's higher selves. And so empowerment is going to be needed. I do feel a masculine getting ready to take ownership. I think they've been planning and they're getting ready to execute their plan. They're getting ready to walk away from whatever this negative experience is, leave it in the past, and go in the right direction. And they are being divinely guided to do this. And that's kind of what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.